All right, so welcome all to another Hoodie G's episode. Tonight the producer is Hoodie G Wayne, of course.
No, he's the host.
Well, the host is Hoodie G Wayne, and we got Hoodie G $3. Has your game $1? You still $3?
I'm still $3.
Right.
It's tattooed on my neck.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we gonna pick up $1. You know what I'm saying? So we just wanted to come to y'all tonight once again and let y'all know that we love y'all, and we're gonna ask y'all to subscribe, okay, like, and run us up. You know what I'm saying? Run us up. We love you.
And I bet you
You know what I'm saying?
know that.
Exactly. So Hoodie G Wayne got a plethora of topics that he wants to display tonight. He got a plethora. So Hoodie G Wayne, what do you want to start with tonight, sir?
We talking about Nolan Williams. Straight up. We been missing y'all. Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? The Hoodie G channel. You know what I'm saying?
Like and subscribe. We doing it.
Yeah.
So Nolan Wells, was the young black man who was allegedly, most likely, murdered by his white counterparts during a boating incident, and most people feel like it was a cover-up. They feel like the police covered up a lot of stuff to save the young white man that was involved with the incident.
Yeah, we are kind of like getting y'all kind of late. Like everybody kind of know the story about Nolan Wells, but we had to tap into it too because we are black gentlemen and we all have children, and we got Nolan Wells in our family. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that to happen to our family. We don't want that to happen to your family and anybody else's family, because that's a tragedy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout outs to his family, and we really want to give our condolences out to his family and his friends, and and let's just try to learn from this incident.
Hold it down. You can't see your face.
And let's just try to learn from this incident. We could point the fingers, at white kids. We can point the finger at black kids. We can point the finger at police.
We can't point the finger at black kids.
We'll get to that. If we, black kids, we talking about Nolan Wells black kids. We talking about, if you're a black kid, there's things you need to understand. This did happen in the MS.
Mississippi.
Cricket letter, humpback. Come on, Chris, even help me out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna say some
humpback.
I'm gonna say some controversial shit.
Yeah.
Because we live in a bubble. We in Northern California.
Right.
We in a dark blue state.
Yeah.
Preach, bro.
We go outside California, it's totally different.
True.
Most of them are red states. So
not most of them, but a lot of them.
A lot of them are red states. Mississippi is a deep red state.
It is.
And it's really racist, even if it's subtle.
But when you talk to people from those places, they say it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they live in it.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
But I don't understand. What explain that.
Because once you living in something, you can't see from the outside what's going on. Like, I'm sure back in the day when slavery was happening, you know what I'm saying? They didn't. It depends on who the person is. It could be subtle slavery to the point where I can live with these white folks. They taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, no, I'm not cool with this. Until you get outside of that realm, you see the racism in that. It could be subtle or it could be overt. to the point where you see it and you don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the thing about it is, Nolan had white friends.
That's not bad to have white friends. I got white friends.
But no, we of course we got white friends. All of us got white friends. The thing about it is, it ain't in Mississippi.
With the humpback. Yeah. Cricket letter.
It's a difference. You got to be a little cautious, especially being black. You feel me? Even Alabama, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, a lot of people got on this. Like we said, we behind a little bit. You know what I'm saying. But a lot of people got on it.
But we have to speak on it.
The news was on it. Don Lemon. A lot of the big conglomerate news channels was covering it, and we just giving our reaction to, what the situation is. And me, I believe there's a boldness right now amongst, racist whites. Like there's a boldness that was dormant for quite a while. Like the racist whites, they want to murder black people. You know what I'm saying? That is what they want to be able to do.
I heard they was hanging, like doing hangings in Mississippi, like.
No, they've been hanging people all over the country, like it just hasn't been covered. You know what I'm saying? So, the racist whites, when they're emboldened, they want to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like when they've been emboldened by something, somebody's giving them some power or something, they want to kill. And it's not that the racism in this country, you ever gonna get rid of it. You're not gonna get rid of it. But you have to do things with the laws and legislations that knock it back. You know what I'm saying?
How we destroyed Jim Crow.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of back.
That's why they tell you, especially black folks, it's important to vote.
It is important to vote.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to vote. I don't care if those are the people that you want, but you want the lesser
of the evil. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want the lesser of two evils.
And if you don't vote, you might get the evil one.
Yeah, and then what the evil one is going to do is cut the hounds loose. That's what the evil one's going to do. He's going to cut the hounds loose, and you're going to see situations like Nolan happen.
Like Toronto Dump.
Chester. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see situations because that's what they ultimately want to do. Okay, they want to kill, steal, and destroy when they give them the power. Not saying that this country's ever going to get rid of that, but you have to do legislation and make laws that keep that element in check. Just like they make laws to keep black people in check, we have to go and vote and do laws that keep them in check. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way that you're not gonna get situations like what happened with Nolan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they not gonna put themselves in a position to where they could go to jail. They want to do it to where if they go to court, they gonna get out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if they have it like that, they gonna do it. They gonna do it all day long. They gonna hang, they gonna kill, they gonna murder, they gonna do it all day long. You know what I'm saying?
And one of the friend's stepmothers is a judge.
One of the friend's stepmothers is a judge?
Yes. They all got lawyered up.
It's like a movie. It's like a movie we all seen, you know what I'm saying, with the rich white kids, and in the circumstance, it's this rich white kids with bad circumstances, and they got means to try to wiggle their way out of the circumstances to figure out it. But everybody trying to say that that's really not the situation. Like they was really friends with Nolan, and Nolan was really friends with these white people. Now, if that's the case, then you know, they got to be more, you know,
Forward, they got to be more upfront with the information.
They got to come up with the information. One of the kids did a podcast, and I heard the autopsy came back and his throat was gone.
Really?
They said Nolan Well's throat was gone.
But because
Wow.
that was what the first autopsy did. They removed the throat, and he had like red contusions in the back of his head or something like that, and they removed the lungs.
Right. Yep. That's what I heard too.
And
Well, regardless of
hold on, let me say this, because shout out to Poetic Flacco.
Okay.
I heard today the call. Remember when they was talking about the bilge pump
Right.
on the boat?
Mm-hmm.
They had the call. Before the call, it was like, you know how when you call a company and they got you on hold.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they heard the people. They was like, "Oh my God, is he dead?" Nolan, wake up! They was saying that. You heard that?
Yes, it's audio.
Mhm.
Yes, it's audio
Yeah.
that because that's they said when they first the kids had the phone, they were deleting stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Nolan Wells is he's going to go down like George Floyd,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He already there.
Trayvon Martin.
But at the same time, it's, come on, people. Like, as black people, we have to realize that our freedom is burdenous. Like
we in America, bro.
no, like our
Anything
freedom.
can go.
Like, our freedom comes with responsibility.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes with keeping your head on a swivel.
It's like a driver's license.
Yeah, like it doesn't come with just let me just zone out.
Yeah.
You cannot zone out if you black in America.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So our freedom comes with stipulations that you have to keep your head on the swivel, and you have to understand that your freedom is not like their freedom.
That's why we have the talk with our kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you go outside and you have friends that don't look like you, you need to really be cautious of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, not scared, because it's
cautious.
Yeah,
Like,
just
be aware.
Just
Be woke.
Yeah, just question some things. Woke. Everybody woke now.
That's what I'm
Everybody
saying.
woke now. Remember, like before
That's what I
Chester
said.
became president, woke was that's one of
It's
them
a
woke
bad
dudes.
thing. And it's like,
everybody woke
do
now.
you? To me, back in the day when they said, "Oh my God, the woke people,"
The woke people.
It's like,
Yeah, that
Your
was
ass-
you hear yourself?
Your ass
I
woke
didn't
now.
know. You didn't hear yourself, so you want to be asleep?
Your
That don't
ass
even make no
woke now.
sense. The woke people, yeah, we woke.
Because